Hi everyone, welcome back to Gold Price. In my previous video, I shared about how this new setup took quite a bit of time to configure. So in this video, I'm going to go into greater detail of what I meant in that particular video. A huge thanks to Yamaha for sending over the microphone and the mixer, of which I will run through the unboxing process again at the end of this video. Huge thanks to Yamaha for sending these products over, the YCM01 microphone and the AG06 Mark II mixer. I'll go through the unboxing process, of which I did before in the previous video, at the end of this video, so that we skip that part and go through the important bits right now. In order to appreciate this current setup of mine, we'll go through one, my requirements, and two, the setup that I've been through in the past. So you get to know the challenges I've been through and why I appreciate this so much. So what are my requirements? I require recording for one, this kind of speaking into the recording, basically recording me talking to the camera. And another type of recording is where I use voice only, such as for moments that I'm, say, talking but not showing my face, or in my short videos. If you see in my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube shorts, for example, and various other different channels, a lot of it I have b-rolls, but I'm not in the frame, I'm just narrating my experience. So these are the type of recordings that I go through. Now the first type of setup I had, the earliest, was using lavalier mic. You know those tiny mics where you hook on your shirt. Now I don't like microphone with wire around, so every time I have to just go through my shirt, and it's connected to a phone. Now this worked fine initially, but when I start to have some movement around, it sometimes gets a little loose and you get to hear crackling, and in some cases after it crackles, it lost the audio signal, and that really frustrates me. Sometimes I have really good recording through 5-10 minutes whatever, and to find out that it all was a wasted effort. Now that was very disappointing. On the positive side though, I still do have a sort of backup recording on the camera, though depending on my setup. Like this one is pretty good for the distance, but there are times that it was not good. So hit and miss over there. Now for the second setup, I went another route, which is, I know you can, speaking of wireless, the next one is about wireless. Yes, I know there's wireless left again. It will be shared, I will share about the challenge, which is similar to what I faced in the second setup, which I use wireless indeed. But the wireless mic is pretty huge. Again, I don't like clipping it on me like that. So what I did was I used a shotgun mic, connect it to the transmitter, and it sends the receiver to the computer. So I have nice recording on the audio, and then I have camera backup audio as well. Now the problem is this type of recording, to have the consistency, I always have to come and speak over here, but it's still good. And another problem is I have to rely on two devices which needs to constantly be charged. And recently, somewhere around last year I guess, the devices seem to have bloated battery, and this hampers my recording. It was really annoying. So I resort to another way, which is my third method, directly having a shotgun microphone into the camera, which works great based on this current setup. And the challenge for this one is that now I do not have a backup audio. Remember the first two ones, I already have one audio recording, but not any from the, I have one audio recording through the microphone and one on the camera. Now I do not have this backup. I only have one that is through the camera, and it's still good. It sounds great. I like it very much. Now the issue is not that right now. The issue would be to have a recording, like every time when I want to record something that's me talking with, I have to come to the camera and on it, and that takes up a lot of space, and it went on for a while. But overall, yeah, I didn't do it that much. I try to speak everything one shot, so it does take up more space. That's what I'm trying to say. So with this setup, now I have two microphones, same distance for on this place and on my work desk. And when I record, basically the same distance, same setting, so I get the same vocal input. So all my videos will have pretty much consistent audio, and that's the benefit of having this setup, which is to on this device I just select which microphone to mute and to on, and that's how I get the recording. And this has streamlined my process a lot. So I still do have a shotgun microphone recording into this camera, so the audio from this camera is still of a very good quality. However, I also have a good quality, in fact a better quality recording through this setup using this Yamaha AG06MK2 mixer and the microphone. So with that said, that's it for this video, a sharing of my setup. Now with this setup, it helps a lot in my audio stuff, and in my final video where I review it, I will share even more things of what you can do with this device, this setup, this mixer. So if you have the budget, do go for this kind of setup. It will potentially make your life easier and you get better audio recording. That's it for this one, not a review yet, just to share my experience. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Do remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and bye bye. Right, so let's start with the unboxing of the AG06MK2, which is Yamaha's live streaming mixer. So opening it here right now. So we have the manual and styrofoam. You know what, I'm just gonna let it out easily like this. So this is the back of the box where you can see the mixer itself. Right, let's put it to the back, to the side, and I'm excited to use this item. Right, so here it is, packaged nicely. Beautiful bottom, and this is what it is, so beautiful. So from what I understand, input, and you can input musical instruments. There's a lot of inputs and a lot of outputs, which we are not going to go into detail right now. Yeah, and audio controls like gain, equalizer for reverb, you can mute it and all that. And this is adjusting the peak. Knobs are nice really, and this is for the keyboards or whatever streaming output. There's so many because I have not used it, as obviously I just unboxed it, so I can't give feedback on what it is like yet. So this is clearly just showing you the product itself, which is awesome. Now let's look at the back here. So USB-C, whether it's for power or connection to the computer or smartphone. So it's really nice. I like this a lot. Right, so with that done, let's unbox the other item, which is the mic. Now I have two of the mics like what I've shown you, so we're gonna just unbox one. And this is the microphone, the YCM01 again. So unboxing it the way it should, as the previous one, manual. Oh, there's a comes with a carrying case. That's nice. And as accessories aside, this looks like the stand, the holder, and this is the mic itself, white colored model. Let me open up the packaging. Solid stuff. So as you can see, Yamaha, the threadings are here, and XLR connectivity. Awesome stuff. As yeah, microphone as it is. And that's it for this unboxing. Thanks for watching. Now we are going to the other segment of this video.